Yeah, we in the zone, watch the Saints rise. Kellen Moore's game plan, yeah, it's no surprise. Rashid Shaheed flying, catching that light. Chris Lawrence magic making defenses right. Hoodie Jube on the screen, we hype it up. Saints nation stand tall, never gonna give up. Saints on a mission, watch them take flight. In the dome under lights, it's a beautiful night. Championship dreams, we're ready to score. With Hoodie Jube and the crew, we're wanting more. Demario Davis bringing a tackle heat. Cam Jordan rushing, can't escape defeat. Tyrann Mathieu lurking, he's a defensive ghost. New era in New Orleans, yeah, we want it the most. Touchdowns on the board, the crowd goes wild. Feel the energy surge like a hyped up child. Saints on a mission, watch them take flight. In the dome under lights, it's a beautiful night. Championship dreams, we're ready to score. With Hoodie Jube and the crew, we're wanting more. So here's for the Saints, let the victory blow. Back coast, we pop with the city.
Alright, it was good. Who Dat Nation? It's your boy Hoodie Jube, and this is
the Hoodie Jube podcast.
You know who it is, man. It's the Hoodie Jube podcast, and it's my guy Logan over here, which y'all should all know who he is by now. And we just wanted to come on and share this thing with y'all, man. Breaking freaking news, okay? So let me show y'all the first thing. The first thing that came to my, Twitter thing and alert was this page right here by Jeremy Fowler. He said, the Saints are working to sign free agent safety Julian Blackmon as a Honey Badger replacement per sources. Nothing done, but besides have been in talks with Tyrann Mathieu. Tyrann, Blackmon is one of the best safeties still available. Now, I sent it to you and I'm like, wow, crazy, cool. That's something that we can, keep our eyes on and we'll talk about tomorrow, next day, whenever we got some free time. Well, then Ian Rappaport wants to chat away about 5-10 minutes later, right? Ian Rappaport comes out. The Saints have found their replacement for the Honey Badgers as they are signing coach free agent safety Julian Blackmon. Sources says Tyrone's massive retirement today led to a pre-camp roster move. So there you go. Now he is being signed according to Ian Rappaport. He is going to be signed to the Saints. We don't know what the contract looks like. We don't know what it's going to be. But Mr. Logan over here definitely knows a little bit more, about Julian Blackmon than I do. So I wanted him to go over and tell you what he thinks of this signing and what he thinks we expect from him, knowing that he's going to be the Tyrann Mathieu replacements. And I'm also going to pull up the stats for y'all as well to see his current stats in the NFL.
So what you're getting in Julian Blackmon is you're getting someone who is very reliable in run support. And his last 2 years with the Colts, you see he's got good tackling numbers. You got 65 solo tackles in 2023, 62 in 2024, and he can tackle really, really well. And that's the one thing that the Saints have been lacking, as we've mentioned on previous shows, is you need to get better at tackling. And they've gone out and made some moves. And with Tyrann Mathieu no longer being one on the team, they had to make a move very quickly to get a good replacement. And Julian Blackmon was the best free agent safety on the market, in my opinion, and I think this is a good signing. 225 solo tackles, and you're getting someone who has 10 interceptions for his career. I know that may not be astronomical numbers to the naked eye, but you're getting a really good, solid replacement, and you have your starting free safety. There's your starting free safety right there. Tyrann leaves, and now Julian comes in right away, and your two safeties are now Julian Blackmon and Justin Reed.
And it's going like to younger too, and you know he's only been in the league for 4 or 5 years. And the crazy part, thinking like when you're looking at the stats, Logan, you're seeing that over time. So like, let me pull it up again, just for people can know. And look at it over time, he just kept getting better and better. Like first season, 2 interceptions, you know, 35 solo tackles, but 42 total tackles. The second year, he kind of had like a little slump, but after that, he was just 50 tackles, you know, 1 interception, 88 tackles, 4 interceptions. 86 total tackles, 3 interceptions, and he just seems like he's just been consistent, at least getting 1 to 3 interceptions per year, and he's been at least 80 plus tackles total now since then, the last 2 years. So it just seems like he's improving and getting better and better each year as the year goes on, and now he's just sitting out there waiting to be signed, and for us to sign him like that, it's just an amazing thing. Don't know what the contract's going to look like. We'll definitely come back live and, you know, talk about this another day and actually know when Ian Rappaport comes out, or Nick Underhill comes out with the actual contract. But like you said, it's a great signing again, a good tackler, a good free safety. And he was one of the guys that was really great in the backfield, you know, at the top with, what's the other dude's name that got a pretty good contract recently with him, that was for the Colts as well. But I don't know if he plays for the Colts anymore or he moved, but he was a good one. He had a weird name too. It was like a, what was his name? Because it was Julian Blackmon, and there was somebody else that played really good.
I think his name, it might be Rock Ya-Sin. I'm not entirely sure, but I can't remember who you're speaking of. But yes, he was quite productive for the Indianapolis Colts, Julian Blackmon. So this fills all the needs that you need to replace Tyrann Mathieu, tackling, run support, and he can cover. And you needed a free safety right away, and he's 26 years old, and you can only hope he plays for the Saints for 5 to 10 years.
100%, man. And with that being said, y'all, appreciate everybody that supports the Hooded July podcast. Make sure y'all hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and also share this video out for other people who could know about the breaking news that just happened, that the Saints finally found the replacement the day of Tyrann Mathieu leaving. Because usually when somebody retires or something happens, it takes forever for us just to finally find a replacement. But we found it the day of, because I guess they've been ahead of this. I guess they've been hiding all this underneath the water and haven't been telling nobody, and already knew from the beginning what was going to happen. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Again, hit the like button, hit the sub, and also if you want to know anything Saints news or anything, please go follow my boy Logan on X. It's at the Soulman57, man. He's going to come out with all the news and all that. He's going to give you his thoughts right away on anything that happens. Trust me, you might see a tweet saying, oh, this is a terrible sign, or holy crap, what? And yeah, trust me, he's got some weird tweets out there. You'd be like, why he tweeted that? And I'll go read what he tweeted. Now I see why he put some of these comments. So if y'all want anything about that, please go follow him. And also, I got my Twitter, X, if you want to comment and message me on there and stay in touch with me, and we can always communicate through there as well. Just look at Hooded Jube as well. So thanks again all for y'all watching, and we'll be back with some more Saints news eventually. And we'll let y'all know about the contracts and all of that later. So Logan, thanks again, brother, for being here like always, and thanks again to Mickey Loomis and them for finally being on track and being ready for when we lose somebody, you go back and get somebody that's really good as well and young. So who that to my Who Dat Nation, and we'll be back soon, baby. Later.
Run it up, Finero. Say what they lie. Say what they lie. Say what they lie. Say what they lie. We screaming black and gold. We screaming black and gold. We screaming black and gold. We going to the bowl. We screaming black and gold. We screaming black and gold. We screaming black and gold. Saints going to the Super Bowl. Talking black and gold. Young Nolan Hooded Jude wanna beat me, let you know. Chris Alive, AMC down the field.